Welcome back to another video. Joe Sky here, back with another one. In this video, we're going to be talking about certain people you shouldn't have in your life. There is a lot of people, especially these days, that you do not want in your life. 3 types. Number 1 is going to be energy vampires. These are people who will just drain your energy, whether it's through gossip, drama, bringing up sad things, bringing up things that are just that you just don't want to hear, right? Like things that are really depressing or things that are really sad. They just bring things up that you do not want to hear, and they'll bring them up on purpose, especially if you're really happy. Like these people will literally just show up at the wrong time, or they show up at that time just to get at you. Those people you really got to watch out for. Number 2 are people who trigger you. Now these people could teach you something, right? Because when they trigger you, you pretty much see something that maybe you have in you that's getting mad, right? Your ego, so maybe that's something you have to work on. But still, eventually comes to the point where, you know, these people who trigger you aren't doing it. Like there's nothing for you to learn from it, because everything that we go through, we're supposed to learn from it. But these type of people that are triggering you, constantly trying to trigger you, you need to get away from, because their goal is to just ruin your life, be a distraction, and stop you from becoming your best self. People who literally keep popping up in your life, keep trying to trigger you or waste your time on whatever it is, or get in your head, or just say rude things to you for no apparent reason, whether it's on the media, whether it's in real life, whether it's at a job or something. People always trying to trigger you. Just don't let it get to you, and see a different side of it. Maybe they actually like you. Maybe they're just trying to get in your head, or maybe it's just something weird. People do this a lot. It's a really weird thing. It's definitely something to pay attention to. And the third thing, right? So the first one were like distractions and whatnot, and energy vampires. 2 was like people who trigger you, and 3 is pretty much going to be like a mix of all that. But it's just people that are just wasting your time. You know, time wasting people. People who always want to go out and always want to do things. Stop working, come on, let's go hang out. Basically people who make you like get into partying and drugs and crap like that. Like, let's just drink, let's just do this. People with bad influence. All right, it's like a different kind of people. They constantly do things where they always want to do things where, how I want to say, it gets in the way. It's always getting in the way of what you're trying to do. There's like people literally looking at me right now. It's like distracting. Like that. Like people who basically just like, oh, let's just party, let's just have fun, let's just do things, but you're trying to work. People who get in the way of your goals. You know, whatever relates to you on this one. These people, at the end of the day, forget about them. These people, remove them. Focus on self-improvement. Focus on yourself. Forget those people. Move on and focus on you. Thank you, and I'm gonna see you guys next time.